Okay, I think it's working now. There we go. I don't know what the hell it just told me. Never seen something like that before. Are you muted? You're muted, right?
I'm not muted.
Oh, okay. I thought, I don't know. That's weird. All right. We are
Oh,
live.
perfect. Thank goodness, dude. I'm actually so thankful because I wrote this actually. Sorry, I know we're live, but I have a topic I want to talk about, and I
Okay.
thought about it last night before I went to bed, and then I completely like I just wrote and I reminded myself on my phone at 6:35, and now just popped up perfectly, and now we can talk about it on the podcast because I wanted to ask
What
you
is
about
it?
it. All right. Okay, now go into your topic
No,
about
I
the
want to
Lego
know.
store
No,
first.
we're doing it. I want to
Okay,
know. I gotta
okay,
know.
okay, because okay, it says right here CMF Star Wars foil packs in Europe. I wanted to know because they already have kind of like CMF packs in Europe. Why hasn't that translated to the USA? Because you know how they have the Obi-Wan Kenobi and like the Imperial like technician. It's like that black one.
I know
You
what
know
you're
those
talking about.
foil packs.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
foil
and like
packs.
there's a Luke Skywalker. Yeah, so what's the difference between that and the CMF? Why can't we just do that with Storm? They have like the
Well,
Stormtrooper one. Why can't we
those
do that with
foil
Clone
packs
Troopers?
come with like a magazine.
Oh, it's a magazine.
It comes with a
Okay.
magazine. Yeah. For whatever they
Okay.
sell, I want to say like the City and Friends one at like Barnes and Noble or something. I think I've seen it once, maybe. Like you don't see them often, but they're a lot more common in Europe, and you can like order them online or something, but not in America. I never have seen the Star Wars ones in America, and I don't collect them myself.
Yeah, no, because I thought it was weird why I was sorry, I had to clean my
It is
mic
weird.
or my camera. Yeah, I was just wondering, like I never saw them, and then they're on like Bricklink, and then sometimes when I order overseas, I get some in my order. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
I was just wondering about that. I don't know why they don't do that. Maybe for a 501st trooper, I think that makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah,
But hey,
I don't know how they decide what to do with those, but they are attached to a magazine, and that is what they are. So yeah, I don't yeah maybe one day I'll collect them, but not my forte at the moment. But yeah, is there anything else you want to know about this? Or is that
oh no,
it?
I was
You're
just
just
wondering
curious.
about that. So
Fair
yeah,
enough. Fair enough.
go ahead.
All
Let's
right.
hear this Lego store
I want
idea.
to open a Lego store. I like holy shit, dude, Timmy. It's the most brilliant business idea of the 21st century. Let's be honest. Is it not? It's like a match made in
Okay,
heaven.
okay, one sec. I need to turn off my camera. Keep talking. I just need to turn off
It's
my
me
camera. I
again.
don't like the lighting in here.
Okay.
Okay, let me hear about this. Let me hear about this.
So look at this. I run a really big Lego YouTube channel, right? Like
Yeah.
makes sense. And I use like
Okay, but
affiliate links or whatever and drive traffic to whatever sites. Are you talking about like the God rays that are coming down in front of you?
yeah, I can't
That's
seem to
just
fix that.
the only way you can fix that. Like so it's just your camera. Like I've had an issue with my camera. This one would do that sometimes with my light. The way to do it, I fixed it or like solved it for a while when I used to use that camera for videos. Is I'd put like a piece of paper slightly above the camera to basically shade it because that's the light going into the camera through the glass from above. I think so. Like if you shade it above and but push that back where it can't be seen, but it's still low enough to cover it. See how it'll get rid of them. So you'll just have to. I can't hear you now. You muted your mic. You muted your mic. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I muted my mic, I think. Am
Yeah.
I
So
good now?
yeah. So that's
Am I still muted?
No, you can't hear me. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
You can hear me,
You can
right?
hear me. So we're
Okay,
talking.
perfect. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
But yeah. So
Just making sure.
that's how you would get rid of those. We can mess
We'll,
with it
we'll, we'll
later.
get that fixed for next time.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, would it not be the most brilliant business idea for me to open like my own Lego store? Like, there's not a lot.
Okay, so are you talking about like an official one, or are you talking about like your own like M&R production store?
Yeah, like I'd name it whatever, and like it would be
Okay,
my business.
kind of like a
basically.
bricks and minifigs.
Kind of, but not really. I don't really want to deal with the used stuff. I don't want I don't want any of that. I would just strictly do like I know there's some shops in America they're much more common in like Europe that literally are Lego stores not owned by Lego, but it's not called a Lego store either. It's just like whatever bricks, Florida bricks shop or something, whatever, but in Europe there's one in Dakota called, or I think it might be in one of the Dakotas, or maybe it's not, maybe it's in like Idaho, but there's like Dakota's brick shop, right? Like
Oh no, I know Dakota. Actually, that's in Bend, Oregon.
yeah. So like basically that, right, Timmy? Like, could you imagine if I
Yeah.
ran one of those? Like how, like I just feel like it'd be incredibly lucrative business because like
I don't understand why we just don't collab and we open the Republic Brick Store and we have you reviewing all the products and we also have some Lego products there and people just come in just to see the memes of me and you. I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure that's something I want to do like long term, but that'd be pretty cool to do for a couple years.
So here's
now
go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
No. Okay, because what I was thinking, I thought of this idea a couple of days ago. I'm like, I'll talk to Ryan about this next time on the podcast. Is Florida is where I want to end up, right?
Yep.
But I'm like Ryan, he doesn't have a wife, okay? He doesn't have like any, like, he can do his business anywhere. So I'm like, why doesn't Ryan come out here to California and just hear me out here? Because you're like, what you're like, you're gonna shake your head. It's like, why doesn't Ryan just come out here to California? And because California, as bad as it is, that's where
you're making a great sale.
Yeah, no, as bad as it is, that's where all the people come to make connections, and all the YouTubers come out to LA. Everyone comes out to LA.
Here's the beauty of it all: the internet. You don't have to go anywhere to meet anyone.
Okay, very true. But what I'm saying is, imagine if we collab. I say, Ryan, I got an extra room here. We can make this thing huge. You are reviewing some Republic Brick videos. We're doing tons of all your Lego Star Wars reviews all the time. I'm just saying.
Couldn't do it.
You have 3 years here and all like two years here.
I would make a lot more. I would be way better off like at a house here or like a studio, like no question.
I don't know. LA has a lot of like for YouTube and that sort of stuff. They have a lot of connections where like you could just get in with people that more than Florida. I know. Trust me, I like Florida more too. But I'm just saying that California has like LA is just built. It's just true. It's just built different with all those people.
I'm not. I just there's no way I'm giving up like 10% of my income to live in California.
I mean. Okay, but see that's the negative way of looking at it because you're like I got to give up 10% of my income.
All right, but if I make
you can make
3 times as much,
make so much more
because I live in California. But I don't see why I couldn't make 3 times as much living in Florida and still not pay the tax.
Oh, of course, relocate there. But once you have like that established base, but you keep talking about wanting to do other things outside of the Lego community. Here, there's so much bigger of a hub of those sort of people, and then what they do is they tend to migrate back over to Las Vegas or to Florida or to Texas once they have that established. But a lot of people come to California to make those to meet like those like-minded people,
right? And
because California just has it. It's Hollywood, right? I mean,
I agree. Beverly Hills. Listen to that song all day, but like.
And I'm just saying, like, and you keep saying you want to do stuff outside the Lego space. I'm like,
way.
Dude,
I'm not moving to California. Not a chance.
Hey, I'm not saying to move here forever. I say, Ryan, you can come stay. You can come stay with me for a year, bro.
Not even a month.
Hey, you haven't even been out here. So what I'm saying is, you come out here for a month. I say, hey, Ryan, you come to church with you. We get you a nice Christian girl, and guess what? Then you get to move back to Florida, and just hear me out here. You move back to Florida. Now we got her. She's taking care of the kids. She's taking care of everything.
This is quite a tale.
The only thing you need to worry about is making content. She's got your breakfast. She's got your lunch. She's even got your dinner. And the only thing you got to worry about is making content and reading the Bible with her. I'm just saying, like, dude, I mean, it sounds like, and you go on nice hikes with her. I mean, you go hang out, on the beach because you're living in Florida. It's a great time. You got yourself a nice Christian girl from Cali. It's a Cali girl. You came out here and made a lot of connections with people. We just took Republic Brick Seminar Productions, and it's already like this. We just took it to like that. We just made it infinity. We just destroyed any other Lego content creator, and we just went full send. And then we said, peace out, California. California's going to garbage with all the homeless people. All the homeless people are here, but we said, no thanks. We go back to Florida now where it's Republican and epic, and we leave California, which is going absolute downhill. And guess what? No more 10% income tax. I'm just saying, man, you be hating, but everyone comes out to LA. You give it 1 year. You get yourself a nice Christian girl. We blow up the YouTube. We blow up the Lego YouTube.
I'm already blown up.
Dude,
what I want to do is like
no, I'm talking about 3.4 million.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Like
you say that, bogus.
I know the space.
Bogus is what I say.
There's a cap to the Lego space, and it's not that big. It's just
I
not.
don't know how many subscribers does Lego have. Let's take a look and see how many subscribers
Like 20
Lego
million
has.
or something probably. But
Oh, so you're telling me there's no way you can get 3 million? There's not 3 million people who like Lego Star Wars.
I don't know.
Bogus. Hey, you're right.
That's a
Maybe
lot.
3 million people don't. Hey, dude, that's what I'm saying. You got the custom sets. You got the all those Venators. You got the invisible hand, bro. All of a sudden, you're out here reviewing Venators, and we got like 6 of them, and then we have the invisible hand, and then we're like, oh, you want Admiral Trench's ship from the Clone Wars? We got Separatist capital ships. We got my whole room decked out, crazy stuff. We got all, dude. I'm telling you, insanity, and a nice Christian girl that makes you all your meals. Dude, are you kidding me?
Papa John already makes me all my meals.
No, I'm talking about good meals. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'm just
Papa
saying.
John's is pretty good.
I'm just saying. Seems pretty dope to me. And then we can go back and we can open up our Lego store in Florida once we already have our base established. Sounds pretty epic.
I don't know. I couldn't. There's no way. I would never move to California. Like, I would visit. That's great, but like, no way I would ever like live there for any period of time. Like, it's the income tax is a big stopper right there, and I'm positive I can do just as well here as I can there. Like, I
don't know.
Orlando.
I'm
Orlando might be like LA on training wheels or whatever, but it's more like you don't have to live in LA to have a big YouTube channel. It's like proven time and time again.
No, I get that. Like you'll have to. I'm just saying like that's where most people go to like just blow up. That's all I'm saying is that's where a lot of people go to make it big. Because like I said, there's like
a few $1 million in the bank, like, and I'm bored type of thing. But I don't think I'm bored. You know, like I wouldn't do it now. I know that. Like, no way I do it now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you would come here and stop doing the content. I say you come here and continue doing your content and continue doing exactly what you're doing. But the reason why I said the reason why I say you would do that now is this is the reason why you'd maybe do that now compared to when you're 41, because California is going like this. And number 2 is like you don't have any baggage, right? You don't have to deal with the wife and kids. You don't have to deal with the house. Yeah, okay, that can easily be put in public storage or whatnot. I'm just saying, like, or brought
storage.
with you. No, but what I'm saying, is like it's not like something where it's like.
No, I agree. I don't have anybody that I'm responsible to be here for, like, at all. Like, I could move to Canada if I want. I could move to Idaho and live on a farm.
Oh yeah,
You know, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is the time to do it.
I'm not doing it.
Like that's why they say people. That's why they. Okay, well I'm saying that's why people in their 20s or people like in their teens. That's why they say, hey, I'll risk it for the biscuit.
I'll tell you this: my grandpa, who has a plumbing business now, he went to California when he was like, I don't know, my age, but with a $100 bill, and that was it, right? Like, I feel like I'm in a bit of a different position where like I'm really comfortable and like I want to keep growing where I am. Like, I'm not like, yeah, fuck it, let's see what happens. Try to, it's like I already have a thing going. Like if I was like, I don't know. I'll just say I have a friend that like does YouTube videos, but not like huge or anything. But like he's considered moving to like a different state, like not Florida or LA or anything, but like a place to like try and give it a go there, if that makes sense. Like I'm not at a point where I would move somewhere to give it a go. I'm already in the go. Like I've already made it as far as I'm concerned. It's more of like how I can grow other things and like especially like gaming stuff like Minecraft and shit. Like I don't need to be in LA to play Minecraft. All that stuff is like it would just be ridiculous. I'd lose a ton of money.
But you were talking about like
I think it's an IRL type.
Okay, but first of all, you won't really have to worry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude,
like,
I'm just saying.
But like I don't. Yeah, I just there's
in
no
California.
Way.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm just like. I'm not trying to brag about California, but this is just facts. I've been to other states. There's nowhere in the world where you can be at the beach, then in the snow, then in the desert, and back at the beach in the same day. Like there and in the city, because that's so cool about California. You can literally be in Santa Monica, then you say, hey, let me just go to Big Bear real fast. Oh, let me just hit the desert, Mojave Desert real quick. Right. Oh, now back in LA. It's like it's crazy how close so it's really like that's why everyone obviously comes to California because how beautiful it is. But then they're just ruining California. But no, when you're talking about because when we were talking about last week about your IRL stuff you wanted to do and how you're like the Lego stuff is kind of you were triggered last week about the Lego
Oh
stuff.
no,
I'm
I
like,
still don't
dude.
like in like 2 years. I don't want Lego to be my main thing. Like if not sooner. Like I want to grow something exponentially larger. That isn't Lego, whether that's IRL or
Dude, something
Minecraft
like
or
that
Call
would
of
be
Duty or
so easy to
Twitch.
do.
Well, yeah, like Sans and I are gonna make a plan for Minecraft stuff. Like actually sit down and like over multiple months, perhaps like figure it out and do trial runs of videos that we're not gonna upload. And like there's a lot of stuff I want to do and want other people to do with me and like try to grow a thing. Like that's the idea. So we'll see with that. But can I tie back into my Lego store?
Yeah, let
Why
me
it's the
hear
most
this.
brilliant business plan anyone in the Lego space could have, period. Look, I run a Lego channel, I make reviews, I do a lot of videos, whatever. If I had so imagine like how much traffic I drive just through affiliate links alone, right? Like to other websites that aren't even mine, that people will buy things off or whatever. Why wouldn't I just run my own Lego store and then people could literally just buy it for me for retail price or whatever, right? Like it would be the same thing, except you would make way more profit. and then
But you also
and
have
then,
a lot more over.
correct, there's a lot more overhead.
Expenses.
100% correct. So like there's trade-offs there. I'd have to get employees. Like I probably wouldn't do it all myself like that. Like I just physically can't. Not enough time in the day. But like I have my own small-ish physical retail location, but the bulk of the business would be online. And here's why.
You don't really want a brick and mortar store, just because how laws are now
need
too.
one. I think if I could do it all online, I would. I'd just have a warehouse or whatever.
That's honestly smarter. I mean, it's
But
such
I
a
don't
waste
know.
of money.
Lego has some like weird retailer rules. Like I would love to I need to look into it, I guess. But I don't know of any Lego retailer that is strictly online only type of thing. Like
Amazon.
well, they're not Lego only.
Oh, okay. I sorry, I misinterpreted
But they also have
your
physical
question.
spots now too, so that type of thing. Anyway, but like imagine this. I have my own Lego store or whatever it's called. It's not like a Lego store. It's not, you can't license a Lego store type of thing. But like have my own Lego store. But here's to me where the big business is: pre-orders. I think if I offered pre-orders, you could just make. Everyone loves to pre-order shit. I love to pre-order shit. And the reason this kind of popped in my mind, Timmy, you shaking your head, but you don't understand. You don't see my.
No, I no. You see, the problem is I understand way too freaking well about pre-orders, and pre-orders are the most destructive thing to a business.
Not if Lego themselves is shipping me the product for me to ship off.
Oh, really? Have you? I'm not sure. Have you heard of something maybe called coronavirus that completely delayed shipping all across the world?
Obviously, that's understandable and different. That's a unique situation. But
I'm just saying, pre-orders are the dumbest idea. Pre-orders are such a bad idea because, first of all, morons don't understand pre-orders. Okay, they don't understand it says pre-order ships September 27th, and they ordered July 1st, and they say Republic Bricks is July 2nd. Why is my order shipped? They said, well, look here, bozo. It says ships till September 27th. Second of all, you should go ask AV Figures how pre-orders went for him, because guess what? That almost killed his business. Second of all, you should ask me how pre-orders went for me. Very bad.
But I know how.
Do not do pre-orders.
But it works differently when it's a literal retailer that's going to ship you a thing before the release date, period.
But you don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying, and
There's
brand
nothing you
new
can do if
retailer just going
happens.
right and doing pre-orders. Bad.
Well,
bad.
maybe you
I know
wouldn't
what
do
you're
pre-orders
doing.
on
I know
the
what
very.
you're doing. You want money up front.
No, it's a
You
long
want money
term.
up front, so then you buy the product.
No, that's not it. No, it would already be paid for by the time you would get to the pre-order process anyway. Like I don't know how exactly it works, but you would get the product maybe like 2 weeks before it released, if that. You're not paying like. I don't know. You'd pay for it farther out, I'm sure. But either way, that's wasn't the plan. Isn't the plan? I really think though, like what popped this in my mind is the Black Series. Like all these little retailers that sell like Hasbro Black Series do pre-orders for them, and they sell out almost every time. Like, and nobody does pre-orders for Lego, and people always ask me, where can I pre-order this? If I ran my own business that literally allowed you to pre-order the shit, and then it would ship to you as soon as it could, like I just feel like that's brilliant.
I mean, okay, but I think that Lego probably has something against the pre-orders because why wouldn't people already be doing pre-orders?
They do in Europe. All the European retailer, or some of the European smaller retailers do them.
Okay, well maybe there's something against the USA because I mean, no offense, but we're not the first people to think of that. Like I guarantee
I'm
someone
sure,
else is like,
but I mean, I don't. I don't know.
Me personally, I'm just against pre-orders. I mean, and that's just coming from someone who's done pre-orders, and I'm just like, dude, like it just creates. I mean, I guess if you're more of like a CEO and
you were sourcing your stuff differently. You were trying to piece it together from a billion different people. It's pretty straightforward the way that Lego and their stuff works. It's gonna arrive by release date. That's how they distribute stuff. So I literally think I could make an absolute killing, and it would benefit a lot of people in a way. Like they could pre-order their stuff, have the peace of mind, like, hey, I got it pre-ordered, done. Like it's coming when as soon as it can. Like obviously,
how would you limit the obviously you're gonna have to know all the quantities of what you're getting before.
Because you would be ordering it before you could even offer the pre-order. Like I think retailers put orders in probably at least 4 months before a product comes out, and even then I couldn't pre-order it until like it's revealed, which would be at least like at the very least or very most 30 days before the product releases. So like 30 days out the pre-orders would start, and bam, like I don't know how many, like 1,000 File First Battle Packs or something got sold through my affiliate links from the ones that I put out. Like imagine if like that 3% was instead 30%, right? Like that's just on one set. Not and even then, like could be even more. Like I don't know, places like Entertainment Earth and Amazon. Yeah, they do. Every a lot of places do pre-orders, but not for Lego. And at that, I would have a way.
Yeah,
I have a really good way to drive direct traffic there. Plus, not only would people buy pre-order, they just buy it like maybe later on or whatever from regular whatever.
Yep, and the other thing is, I think the only set they did a pre-order with was the Razor Crest, and then they ran into the problems with the Razor Crest. They had to rename it and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a really good.
That's not a problem, but yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, also that could have delayed like production. I thought wasn't it supposed to come out?
No, it came out the same day. It was. I got it for September 1st.
Okay, I thought it was supposed to release August 1st, and then it got pushed back. But okay.
I mean, shit happens. I mean, if shit happens, shit happens. Like everyone will understand. Like. But like,
oh,
yeah. Timmy, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like actually, like if shit happens, shit happens. But for the majority of Lego's history, it's been perfectly fine. There's never been all this stuff comes out on release day at every Lego store. It's not a problem. Sometimes shit happens because of COVID, which is a once in a century thing. What are you gonna do?
I know, but okay, you're coming from a perspective that doesn't do. I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling you from like a business perspective. I understand it's a really good idea in theory. I'm just saying from a business perspective and someone who's done pre-orders, whether it's Lego stuff or your own stuff,
right.
And you say everyone understands stuff happens. Unfortunately, that's not the. I wish that was the case. I really do, but. You should ask, like, I guarantee when people, like, stuff doesn't, like, you understand these little kids, bro. Like, when they order something, I understand it, too. You want it the next day. And then all of a sudden, it says it's going to get delayed. No, dude,
I don't care.
They don't take that.
I mean, you can tell me how people react to your, but, like, if it says pre-order, it's a fucking pre-order. I don't care if people message me telling, like, it says what it says, and it will be what it
okay, chargebacks with a credit card, and PayPal are not going to care.
That's part of business. That's how you deal with, like, I is what it is, I guess. I don't know, like you figure it out, but like it's not like the stuff wouldn't sell or whatever. Like I really think it's good. I really do.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, pre-orders. I'll see you
in 3
stay
years.
Away from.
We'll be listening back to this one while I'm rolling in my Lamborghini with the Lego logo doors. He's so ridiculous.
Maybe so. I'll eat my own words, but I don't think like pre-orders are just not a good idea, not good business practice. If that was the case, Lego just say, hey, let's pre-order everything. Well, let's put everything on pre-order. It's not a good idea. Like I would rather be safe than sorry. That's all I'm saying. And I learned my lesson, and I won't do it again. And obviously, Lego's not comfortable with doing that. Otherwise, I think they would, because they probably have seen from other like past. Because okay, like let's for example, I remember when I got the detective's office back in 2016, and there was a problem with the instructions. And since that was the first batch, they had to give us all like. With the instruction booklet, since there was a problem and they couldn't fix that problem, they had to give us like a piece of paper that showed the instruction because it was messed up. If you do all these pre-orders, then there's all of a sudden like something happened. Like something happened where like a minifigure was missing or someone was misprinted or instructions was messed up. Now you've already pre-ordered all these sets and now you have to push it back. I'm just saying that there's a good reason probably why Lego doesn't do that. That's actually a good thing. Like when we were talking about before about like investigating stuff.
Timmy. It's everyone in Europe is doing it and nobody's having a problem.
Does Lego do it?
No.
Does Lego do it?
Lego's huge. Lego's mega. I don't think Lego can do it. Probably because they don't want to undercut other retailers that don't do it.
And you say that people in Europe do it. How like do you have anybody like do you know like any of the retailers that
like
do it? And
mom and pop stores that do the pre-orders. Like it's basically what I want to have here in Florida. Essentially, I'd probably open it near Orlando. Like it wouldn't be a huge physical retail space. Like I said, the majority of the business would absolutely be online. It'd basically be a warehouse with a little front to it. Probably like.
And how far in advance do they do the pre-orders for those sets?
I don't know, 30 days. What like I mean, you would run them as soon as Lego allows you to, which I think at the very least is 30 days, but if not more, if a set is revealed earlier on, it just depends on what it is, and like it's gonna vary no matter what. But like I said,
and they do it for all sets.
They what?
They do it for all sets.
What do you mean?
Like all the sets that get released, they're able to do it. It's not just selective sets. It's any set they have, they can do it for
whatever they want. Yeah.
Okay,
So the other thing I was going to say with this is this is the second fold reason I think it's a great idea, is retailers apparently get access to the product, like they get a copy of something or something like 30 days early. No, like they get the sets first. Period. Right? Like I would have the first review on everything ever. Period. Like I just would, and then I would be able to drive traffic directly to my pre-orders. Like you can't like. I know you have the issue with like what if something goes wrong? Well, then it goes wrong. You fix it, figure it out. But outside of that, for 99% of the things like or of the business, it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's gonna work really swell. I think. Like,
I do have a question here. Would that be a I mean, because I could see, like, I see what you're saying. I'm like, it's a good idea. I'm just going, like, I got to be devil's advocate. I'm not, like, see, that's why I say, like, friendship is, like, key with people. Because I hate people who are just yes people, who they say, oh, dude, that's a great idea. You should do that.
I definitely respect you not agreeing with me.
I mean, I'm not going to be one of those people. Okay, well, I wouldn't say it's, like, even, like, okay, sure, if you disagree. But I feel like, and this is, like, something that I've had to learn, too. Like, when someone disagrees with me, I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. It's just, like, step back and be like, why are they saying that? I just look at that. I
think I have a platform that could like really boost this type of thing super easily.
Oh no, and I agree. I agree with that. I'm just bringing up points that like could be an issue.
I mean, yeah, there definitely would end up being issues, 100%. But that's what I mean. You pay someone to work on that shit. It's not my problem.
And so what you're talking about, it is your problem.
But
it is your problem. If it's your business and your name, it's your problem. Sure. Just like, if Apple's products suck, it's not the Apple's workers' problem. It's Tim Cook's problem. Well, but getting back to what we're talking about here is he's the one who's got the fronted on when he's on MSNBC or Fox News Business. Like, hey, what the hell is wrong with your products? Do you think it would be a conflict of interest with Lego if like some guy is here now just buying a whole bunch of products, right? Because this would take business away from Walmart. This would take business away from Target. This would take business away from Amazon. If not only so you're reviewing this product early since you're a content creator.
They're already doing it in Europe.
And now you're saying, okay, you say they're doing it now in Europe, but how big are? And
doesn't matter how big they are. They're doing it. And at any time, I could just say, yeah, I don't want to be a retailer.
No. See,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, because I understand. Like, there might be a few people doing, but like what you're like asking to do is it would change the game, okay? Because we've established you're the biggest person here, right?
So if it changes the game so much that we're acknowledging that I am literally putting a dent in Target, Walmart, and Amazon sales that's noticeable, then like Lego should just be paying me some amount of money here for like what I'm doing, right? Like if it's that big of a deal, like that's insane.
So that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think that's too insane to think. But I don't know. It's hard to know.
Okay. Just like what happened on Wall Street with GameStop and Reddit and all that stuff. Those big retailers are not just gonna say, they're not just gonna cow down. They're gonna be like, why can't we as Target review this product 30 days early
They can.
and start doing
they're
pre-orders?
Target. They can do the same thing. They're a retailer. They're just Target. They don't give a fuck about it. Like
okay,
that's literally it. Like they're Target. They're not bothered with, like, it's just another small part of their, like, Lego is, like, obviously it's a big thing in the, you know, it's like 3 aisles or whatever, but it's still a small, like, their store, they sell a million products, right? Like they're not concerned about one thing, I'm sure, in that way. You know?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're not I would say they're obviously concerned, like, because, like, obviously, like, if a product's not selling, like, a product line stops selling, they're not. If no one's buying bikes, it's not like they're going to continue, you know, with their suppliers saying, hey, like, we need more bikes,
right?
Because, you know, the bikes aren't selling, right?
But yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm just saying if they start to notice that stuff. I mean, I think it's a really good idea. I think there might be some. Obviously, there will be road bumps, but I don't know how that would all work. I just think if you try doing that, they're definitely, like, Lego or someone around that. There's gonna be rules and regulations and restrictions.
Well, yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Lego would 100% have some subset of rules and whatnot for being a retailer and whatever. But, like, you would obviously abide by them. But I mean, here, I'm gonna send you on Discord the link for this this pre-order page. I mean, you take a look for it's already on sale on pre-order at that. Like, imagine if I could sell things on sale on pre-order. Like you just can't, like, you don't lose. Like, I don't know. Like, this has been kind of long-winded, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just looking at this right now. And this is a European thing. And they reviewed it too. I'm gonna click on this. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up that we're doing right here.
Yeah. Oh, and they use my name in their tags on the video, which I thought was funny, even though it's not my video or about me. So that's cool. Trying to get my viewers, I guess. So yeah, I like, why don't I just open my own store? Fuck it.
Let me look here.
That was my takeaway.
They have 2,000 subscribers, and I'm not sure, is this video in, like, a foreign language, or is it in English? Did you watch it or no?
Oh, I didn't watch it. I just looked at the tags.
Okay, no, because the reason why I was asking, I'm sure they plug their website, and they do. They plug their website right there.
Yeah. Pre-order at reduced prices. You get a 3-week early review copy without an embargo date. The embargo date that I'm beholden to is farther off than their embargo date, which is stupid. It's just a weird, like, we're Lego, we're a big company, and we're all disconnected type of thing. But yeah, like, you don't really have an embargo date with that. They just kind of send it to you a month early and do whatever the hell you want with it type of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, you might. It actually might be a really good idea. If there's no restrictions, bro, there's no reason why you don't go full send with this right now. You better get a warehouse in
Look how Timmy's flipped around. Look how Timmy's flipped around. He's coming too.
Yeah, if there's no rules or restrict, I mean, if people are doing this and there's gonna be no problem with it, I mean, I'm not saying maybe not necessarily the pre-orders, like, sure, whatever. I mean,
I think the
guess that's
are
fine.
Where the big business is for me.
But that's crazy. I mean, I think it's stupid.
Dude, imagine
but
how
I
many
understand
Final First
it.
Battle Packs I would have sold and would still be selling.
You're probably making a pretty penny. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's not bad.
I mean,
if
I
you
would
can
probably
make this
definitely
happen,
have to stop doing, like, rumor videos and stuff, because, like, as a retailer, you get, like, advanced, like, that would just be a hard stop. Like, I couldn't do it, right? But, like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, like, it's gonna, like, if you were to go down this road, you wouldn't be able to do, like, your video games, like, probably not, like, not like you wouldn't be able to do, like, what?
Why not?
Not for the first couple months, because, like, just the amount of getting that warehouse.
Oh yeah,
just
busy,
the amount of busyness.
I mean, that's business, but, like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I would say you would just have to. Where did the Discord thing go? I hit the pop out thing and now I can't find you. Give me a second. I'm so. Oh, there you are. Okay, so yeah, like, basically you would, like, if you actually would want to go into this, you'd probably have to put a lot of money, right? You have to pay the money for the warehouse, right? Then you have to get money for workers. You'd have to establish LLC.
A business.
Then
loan.
You'd have to start a business loan. You'd have to get that. Well, you'd have to apply for that and see if you're eligible.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd need that many people to work. I mean, I could probably do it myself.
Yeah, you could probably do most of it yourself. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you're gonna need people like I can't do what I'm doing myself. It's
No, I agree.
impossible.
Yeah.
Like, and so like if you want to be working 24/7, 365, because if it does get big, like, and you have like shipping stuff, you don't want to be doing you don't want to be doing this
No,
shipping
I
stuff.
don't
Like
like
I don't
stuff.
even ship orders.
No.
Like you want other people to do that, and then you'd have someone have to deal with customer service because the bogus problems. Like it's like a lot of stuff. But and like that's what I'm saying is like if you want to go down this road, like it's like you'd be changing basically everything how you do. But if you still do like the Lego reviews, oh my goodness, yeah, that would be pretty epic. And if you can do those pre-orders with no restrictions, the one thing I do know, and the only reason why I say this is another thing I remember is like PayPal and whatnot, they don't like pre-orders. And I remember because when I was doing pre-orders, like that was the reason why I got like
PayPal payments. Like that's pretty straightforward.
Okay, yeah, but I was like talking like I don't know what it was, but yeah, they said like I think I don't remember how many days it was in advance, but like there's like some pre-order like I don't know. I'd have to look it up and send it to you, but that was the reason why like I had to like talk on the phone with PayPal a whole bunch of stuff and explain my pre-orders and all this other bogus because there's like a risk or something like that. I don't know, just a whole bunch of huey-jewy. But anyways, yeah, that'd be why not go for it? But if I were you, I'd start getting started on it because someone else is gonna steal your idea here. You guys,
well, the crux of my idea is that I have a platform that can say, "Hey, you can pre-order this from my store." That's the idea. That's why it's good. It's not because I can just offer pre-orders. Anybody can just offer pre-orders. If you're driving traffic directly to pre-order, like, yeah, I just it seems just right in front of my face. People in chat keep saying Gina Carano got fired. She's the lady that plays what's her fucking name? What's her name? Oh,
in The Mandalorian.
She plays what's her name? What's her Mandalorian name? I can't remember. Cara Dune. She she's no longer employed by Lucasfilm. That's what it says on Star Wars Leaks. She got fired for her Corona stances or whatever.
Political views. Huh.
Yeah.
Funny how I was talking about that a couple weeks ago. How stuff like that.
And I don't necessarily know what she said exactly, but like, agree or disagree.
She's on the wrong political side.
To have her opinion, and you're gonna fire her for.
That's unfortunately like if you don't have the right opinion on YouTube anymore, all of a sudden your channel just gets demonetized, and then all of a sudden your channel just gets sent down the memory hole. Because every opinion is allowed until that opinion is against the overlord's opinion. Then that opinion is no longer allowed. You can't say that anymore.
Yeah. Well, she will no longer be in The Mandalorian. Interesting. I didn't love her character anyway, so fair enough. Like, would have been nice if she had died anyway, I guess, like as the character. But like, yeah.
I think that's pretty bogus.
I agree. Well, I don't know if I agree. I don't know what she did exactly, but yeah. What's the business going to be called? We're not there yet. Just I have an idea. All right, let me get through that. I have to do some research and shit. She compared being a Republican to being a Jew during the Holocaust. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Fair enough. All right. Anyway, moving on. Timmy, you said you were like stopping your Instagram auctions, or you like want to get away from it, but then you text and you're like, "Yeah, I have a big one coming up soon."
Yeah, no, it's my last one until at least June. I just wanted to do like one more big one. I have to pay Clormy Customs. I need to remind myself that. Give me a sec.
I still need one of those Phase 2 Codys, dude.
Yeah, no, I have like 20 of them coming in, so I'll be able to.
I gotta buy.
Go over to you.
I'll buy one.
Give me a sec. What did I? Customs. Okay. Yep. It's my last one for a while. Just because I'm going 1,000 miles per hour right now. That's probably why I've gotten a speeding ticket because I'm just going so fast everywhere. So I need to slow down. But
so you started school.
I woke up today.
You got school today?
Yeah, I woke up today. So so this is what I did. I woke up today at 5 o'clock. I went to track practice. Came right back home, had breakfast, then went right back to school for chapel. Right after chapel, then I had to go right back home, and I just had a class on Zoom. 2 of my classes are in person, 2 are on Zoom. So then I did my Zoom class real fast. Right after that, then I had to drive down and pick up like all the Lego sets I picked up today.
Yeah.
Then right after I picked up all the Lego sets, I had to come back home and drop my Lego sets up, then go back to school to talk to my coach and talk to a professor. So I had to do that, and then right after that, I had to go right from there to then go get my leg worked on, and then right after that, I come right home, and now I'm here, and I still didn't do like I still have homework to do. I have like 75 orders to ship,
Right.
and my room is a complete mess. So yeah, and it's like every day is like that, and I didn't even get to work out tonight. I was supposed to work out tonight too, so yeah, I got a lot going on, man.
That's wild.
Very busy.
Yeah,
very busy.
Definitely very busy. Meet any good Christian girls in school yet?
I've seen quite a few. You know, it helps when you're. It helps when, you know. I mean, I know I'm not the best looking person, but I know I'm pretty good looking. You know, I mean, I know I'm not a 10, but I'm not too far below that. All right, and you know, I am pretty arrogant, egotistical. But hey, when you're driving a nice car and like, and you got, you know, you're not too too stupid when you talk to girls. It's okay. You know, I gotta work on my humility though. You know, that's the thing the Bible talks about a lot. I guess I'm not doing too good on that front. Other than that, I think I'm doing at least halfway all right.
Some people want us to talk about our stock game for the last week. Last week, I am up 3%, 3.5%. Up
3%.
3.5%.
I went to the moon with Dogecoin. That was very nice.
Yeah.
When it hit like 9 cents.
I put more money in Dogecoin. I now have I am now in. How much am I in on Dogecoin? I'm in a lot. How much? Like $600 or $700? Yeah, like $700.
Nice. I had 100,000 Dogecoin, so I sold a good amount of it when it went skyrocketing. So that was pretty nice. But I bought back in once it started going back downhill a little bit. So, but if I hold that 100K Dogecoin when it hit $1, that'd be very nice, very nice. Yeah. But Dogecoin is the biggest meme of all time. I just cannot.
It's pretty great.
How many...
I like it. It's funny. I'm in on it though.
I like
I'm
100%
that.
In on it. James Doke. I like James Doke's comment.
9.9. What does that mean?
No, because I was joking about being a 10 and I was just clowning around, and then he's like a 9.9.
Yeah, exactly.
Ido, wow, you're so full. I don't think Ido likes me too much in the chat. I've been looking in the chat, and he's not a big fan of me.
Not allowed. You're not allowed to be confident. That's not allowed. Not in this. Not on the internet. Not allowed. No.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to joke either. If you make a joke, then
even if you're serious, what's wrong with just being confident with yourself? Yeah. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I sold my AMC. Did you sell your AMC?
Oh no, I'm holding to the moon. There's
underground.
Well, I guess I'm headed underground. Then I'm gonna be like the 13th district of the Hunger Games.
It peaked. It's done. It peaked at $20, and now it's like $5. It's over, right? Like,
I'm holding for the long haul. I'm in it for the long run.
Oh my god, how many do you have?
Yeah. I have like 140 shares, but I got them when they're like super cheap, so
damn,
I'm like fine right now. And then I still have like 50 shares at GameStop, so
Ooh.
Diamond hands are about to turn into like brick hands, or not even brick hands, like freaking like grass hands. I'm gonna be able to pull some grass.
Pull up GameStop. I'm curious where that's at. I sold mine. It's back up to 50. All right, you know it peaked today at 60. It went up a little.
It's just kind of chilling there right now, so I'm hoping we hit 500 maybe tomorrow morning. I think that's a really realistic goal.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
5,000 maybe by the end of the day. I don't think I'll cash out then. I'll probably hold until at least it's 15,000 by the end of the week. It's probably like one of the most realistic things.
Right.
Anything below that, I don't think so. So if you're not in GameStop, I probably would buy about like 1,000 shares right now. Just get that mom's credit card and tell her that you're buying her a nice Gucci purse.
Don't
just
do
put
that.
all the money into
do not
GameStop.
Do that. Do not do that. Bad idea. Possibly the worst idea.
Bad idea.
You're gonna lose all your money. No way.
What? No, you're not gonna lose any of your money. You're gonna lose all your mom's money, and that's even better. Because then your mom and dad are gonna get a divorce.
Oh my god!
Because your mom spent all your dad's money.
It's way too thought out.
It's gonna be your fault.
You announced a bunch of products the other day. What are you releasing in like May? Is it May?
Oh yeah, May. I have some crazy stuff. So I want to have. This isn't like it hasn't been made yet, but
yeah.
I want this to be released on that day too. That's like the classic Separatist like vehicle, or not vehicle, but like warship from the Clone Wars, like just like that classic one in the Clone Wars show. Do you know what I'm talking about, or not too much?
The donut shaped one, or like the carrier, or
Well, both of them. I want the donut. That's like the circular thing, the command center. I want that.
That's the loose rogue.
Yeah, so let me look up separatist capital ships right now so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about, and then we'll get into all of them because there's a lot. Because that's gonna be like a Republic Bricks Day, and I have a great day for it. It's Saturday, May 1st, because that's right before Lego does like their May the 4th stuff. So I'm just undercutting Lego right before like, I'm gonna make
Lego's
it
May 4th stuff usually happens on a weekend regardless, so it might even start like April 30th on that Friday.
Oh, I just Jehovah myself man. That's pretty lame.
Keep an eye on
Anyways, this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That's a tough build.
Yep, and then this one, right?
Yeah, that one's a bit easier.
That one right there.
Some mocks of that.
Yep, so we have those two, and then also this one right here. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this. I want the landing craft, but the landing that's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've ever seen this one. I mean, this is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna try to do it. It's not very common, but it's called an MTT if you've ever heard of that.
I think so. No, I think I've seen that one.
That one. So those three for Separatists. Then we got Jango Fett Slave 1. And also after Jango Fett Slave 1, we have 17 different like recolors of my drop ships and like Arc 170s, just sort of that stuff, just filling out the remaining legions that I need to fill out, like Geonosis, Doom, just a few of them that haven't been made like in their respective legions yet. Yeah. I have the remaining V-Wings. I have remaining V-Wings that are going to be finished. Z95 Headhunter in all legions. And then also four Venators. Shadow, Shock, 501st, which I knew. Dude, every single time I release some 501st, I don't understand why people still get triggered. Like, it's too blue. It's like, do you realize, like, I'm going to make it blue every single time? Like, you telling me it's too blue.
I agree.
You know what I look at? I look at my sales, and the fact that 501st ATTE, everything that's all blue sells really well. Right. So who am I going to listen to? The 12-year-old profile pic with the name of like Toolbag 25 with some guy from Adventure Time as his profile picture and Black Lives Matter link in bio, or am I going to listen to maybe my sales on my website? I don't know. I think I'm going to listen to myself on that one. So we have the Shadow Venator. I think the Shadow Venator is really baller. Then you have the 501st Venator, the Shadow 501st Venator, and then the Munilus Venator. I'm really excited for the Munilus Venator. Think that one's going to be so sick.
How is the Munilus Venator the same as the UCS one, just different colors?
Yes, sir.
I was going to say, I think you should try to make some scaled down models. Like obviously yours are expensive because they're big. Like if you could make a Venator like for, I don't know, $200, like might sell really well. Like, I don't know, just idea. Like, just in general. Like how Lego's kind of scaled a lot of their stuff down to half scale or whatever of what it had.
Dude, the only way I can make something like $200, because, I mean, you look at it, like, even like my gunship, like, that's over 1,000 pieces. That's still like 300. If I were to make, like, a Venator that's $200 or $300, it'd have to be, like maybe probably a bit smaller than the Lego one. Like, almost like... You know that one set that came out in 2010? They did it with the Falcon and the Star Destroyer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mid-scale. You should do mid-scale. Yeah, no, I've been wanting Lego to bring that back really bad, and they kind of did with the Nebulon B frigate, but they have yet to go full hog into it. I would go for that. I would do that.
That would be cool. I want to finish all of the Republic vehicles. I have the V19 Torrent will be out by the end of the year. I'm missing a few of those other obscure ones. Oh, you know the Acclimator class, kind of like Moff Gideon's, shuttle.
Yeah.
Or ship, but like in the Republic variant of that. Oh, also another one. I don't think it'll be out in time for maybe possibly the Republic frigate and all the legions of that, because we haven't got that in a long time. So that one.
Do the one from the 2003 Clone Wars and the one, the like troop carrier. From 2003.
Can you send me a picture?
I will later. Yeah.
UT-AT, stun tank.
I would desperately want a UT-AT.
Yeah, that's coming. So UT-AT is coming. I'm trying to think. There's a few other. I'm trying to look. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. So I want to get all of the Republic stuff done by the end of the year, and then move on to all the Separatist stuff.
All right, look at that
Because
top.
there's all, and then
This top left picture on the picture I just sent you. That's the one I'll show chat right now.
Did you send in Discord?
I just texted it to you. You should get a text message. This, I think you should make this. That's a classic.
Oh, actually, that's already done.
Oh, there you go.
Well, actually, one. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah, honestly,
I have this.
Show everyone.
I can get it. I mean, it's a little bit different. I was actually going to ask you about it. Here, give me a sec. Let me pull it up. Oh, also the Jedi Temple. Did I mention that?
MIDI
Not for me.
Micro scale.
No, it's going to be like this big. It's going to have a full interior like that. Not sure. Is that focusing?
Put it in closer, and it will fix the coloring issue.
Like that. It's going to be like that big.
Holy
it's going to be
shit,
like,
dude. How much is that going to cost?
I think it's going to be like $5. It's going to be in a couple grand, I think, because I mean, look how big it's going to be.
I know.
And it's gonna have a full console. This is not the final product. This is something this is what I told him I wanted to look like. It'll have the library underneath. It'll have like the place where he gets slaughtered. This is what I'm saying, dude. You come out LA, we're gonna be making crazy bank. Even more than what insane. Insane.
I can do it all in Florida.
Look at this. The holocron. I want to get the holocron and just do.
You gonna send me one of those?
Yeah, I'll probably send you one of those. Oh, where was dude?
The biggest custom Lego set you could buy, ever. Dude,
that'd be so baller.
I wonder how many people would buy that. That's incredibly big and expensive. And then when I say and then if I see one thing that I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is very good, people will be like, you got it for free, you're so for like, oh, yeah, but this is a review, not a.
Hey, if I'm sending you the Jedi Shuttle, that better be the biggest shill of video I've ever seen. You better be getting your hands and knees and say, wow, this Jedi Shuttle is the coolest thing ever made.
Why the shuttle?
Sorry, I'm thinking of the release I have on the Jedi Temple.
If it's the coolest thing ever made, I'll tell you it is. But if it's not, it's not. Yeah. It looks pretty good. Or that concept looks pretty good though. Like I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks baller. I showed you the red Jedi Shuttle that's coming out, right? Yeah.
Leaks.
I'm excited for that one.
No leaks.
What'd you say?
I said leaks.
No leaks. Oh.
I want to leak everything.
Leaks. Oh, dude, if we leak anything, then Lego's gonna get very mad at Ryan. They watch this. There's some little snakes in here that just report to land what we say. I mean, I'm not sure how many more episodes we have before I'm banned, because I think it's coming. All of a sudden, I'm gonna say something that
9 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something that's in the Bible that unfortunately isn't allowed to be said anymore in society, and then guess what? Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
So like as a final kind of topic, the M&R Collects channel is going rather well for not having uploaded yet. It has over 2,600 subscribers now. I have yet to upload a video, so like. Fucking big thing.
Why have you not uploaded?
Well, because I just kind of made the channel like out of a spur of the moment thing, and then I was working on channel art and stuff, and I got all that set up, and I've gone through. I've got about like 15 video ideas to get started, and then and I've already made the first video. It's done. It's uploaded. It's going up Friday at 3 Eastern, and then like it'll be a channel that I upload to once a week, every Friday at 3 Eastern. Bam, done. So that's the idea for that channel is once a week, and I'm very excited for what that's gonna bring. Super excited.
I'm excited to see it too, man. So just once a week though?
Yeah, just once a week. I don't have to. I'm doing my other stuff. Like it's not my big thing. I don't even think it will ever. I don't even think it'll probably ever get to the point where M&R Productions is now. I think it. Maybe it gets to 100, 200,000 subs. That's awesome. And, where it is now is fucking awesome, to be honest. Like for not even having a video. But like I don't know. Like I don't even know what I'm doing for sure, right? Like I don't know Black Series very well. Like I do Lego. Like I feel like I know Lego Star Wars incredibly well. Like,
are you sure? The comments don't say that. Some people get really mad in the comments.
I'm pretty sure I know my stuff for the most part.
They're like, this is a bad review.
Yeah, comparatively though, there is not a lot there for me where I'm like, yeah, this is an action figure. The arms are like this, but I don't know like almost any of it. So yeah, my first video is done. It's uploaded to be up Friday, and then I'm doing a video every Friday basically. And I got I don't know. I know that I'm very very hyped for what it is, like for what it can be, and like the type of things I can do there, and hopefully grow it into something bigger in that space. But I don't plan to like join that space, if that makes sense. Like I don't plan to like join that community of like action figure people or anything. Like I just want to make videos about it, if that makes sense. So
What about your gaming channel? How big are you trying to get that one? How many subs does that have?
like 7,500.
And do you upload like a lot on there or
Yeah,
not too much?
I pay Matthew Ons to edit like Twitch stream highlights and stuff for that. Hey, Grand Admiral
And do you
Thorn
still
was
play?
4 years ago. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I play almost every. I streamed on Twitch earlier today at like 1 p.m. Yeah. I play every day almost.
Oh dang! And how many viewers are you getting now?
I'm averaging like 35 viewers right now, which is fucking great. I think that's really good for like a starter up Twitch channel. And I don't know. I love Tfue. I guess I envy him in a way. Like I want to replicate his success. I have no fucking idea how, but like, you know, I look at his shit and I'm like,
Originality.
well, what do you mean originality?
Exactly, dude. That's literally why people are drawn to your YouTube channel. So I mean, I would have to look at the gaming sphere to like be able to like say, but like even there's still so much stuff. Like if like a new Lego YouTuber came in and they're like super passionate and like wanted to get big, they could easily get big because there's so much stuff not being done in the Lego community. Like what you're talking about with the business,
That's not gonna get
really
your
big.
channel big. That you have to have like.
I know, but once your channel is already big, then you have more. Sorry, you're right. That was pretty stupid, but like something like that is.
I'm just here to
like
keep you
original that you came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, there's so much stuff on Lego Instagram that could be put onto YouTube that is not being done yet, and just there's so much content to be made on YouTube.
I've got tons of ideas
Lego
that's new and fresh that I want to do. And
yeah,
100%. There's always room for more.
So yeah, I guarantee there's more stuff like that with gaming too that hasn't been touched. So you just have to figure out what that is.
Yeah. No, I want to grow my Twitch channel. I want that to be a big thing, like really, really bad. I just don't I don't know. I gotta watch some YouTube video. It sounds kind of counterintuitive. Watch YouTube videos to figure out how to do Twitch, but I kind of do, right? For me, YouTube is like my natural place, right? Like it's where I've always been for the last 11, 12 years or whatever. But Twitch is kind of foreign. Like I'm kind of used to, like I've been live streaming for a long time at this point. Like I understand how live streaming works, but like still like the how does Twitch work? How does it suggest streams? What makes people click on a stream is all completely different than what would get a person
I
to
can
watch
tell
a
you
YouTube video.
titties really help.
Yeah, well, don't have that, and yeah, so I'm not gonna.
You can transition if you want.
Not even gonna touch that, but like, just in like the general way of like, how do you have an entertaining Twitch stream? How do I be better at it?
Have your butt out. I'm just giving you really good ideas. You just got a really cute girl there. I mean that's at least 1,000. That's 1,000 simps watching right there and donating money.
Can't say that word on
guaranteed.
Twitch.
Guaranteed. You are already making bank.
It's fine.
So if you got a nice honey,
it's fine. But I legitimately want to grow that. Like jokes aside, like as a thing, myself, and like I'm not sure like how to go about it other than like what I'm doing already, which is like, hey, yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, but even then I rarely, if ever, shout it out anyway. Like it's just like a thing that I've kind of done and tried to grow. But like I want to, like I need to find a way to get an audience from outside of my Lego channel, which is tough. Like other than like with my gaming videos, but like even then, even those are hard to like figure. Like I still don't really know what I'm doing there. Like Matthew Hans uploads them and does a thumbnail, but like I try to go in and like fix up tags and like make titles better from time to time. And like even then I'm like, yeah, but is this good? Like I don't know. Like it's not getting a lot of people to click on it. Like there's definitely space for like someone to make entertaining COD videos and like people to watch them, but it's like how do I do that is the ultimate question, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like some people I watch, like Birdman, like he does commentary when he plays COD. I think that's really funny. I mean, I'm not really sure if
that's
your
not
thing
my
is doing
space.
commentary commentary in the background. Like legit, bro. He goes on COD and he's like trolling like on like those websites. Like I remember when he used to do Twitch. I think he got banned. I remember watching it back like during coronavirus.
Yeah.
Like when that new website popped up where it's like you could play like a game with a girl. Like I don't know what that website was called, but like
so
basically
funny.
what
That's
happened.
so funny. I think I remember that very vaguely.
You could play.
You could,
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's insane about how many simps and how many just tool bags are on you. Like, you're willing to pay $15 to play Fortnite with a girl so you can hear her talk over Fortnite. Are you kidding me? But anyways, he was doing stuff like that, and he was trolling them. And he got this one girl. He was like talking to her for like 3 hours, and then she found out that she was on Twitch with like 10,000 plus people watching her, and then he got like her number. I don't know. It was pretty funny.
Now that you say that type of thing, I totally remember that whole thing. Yeah, no, that is hilarious.
And so there's like stuff like that, like that you could be doing, or like you go into lobbies and I don't know. There's like what's that one guy's name? Burnsy. Do you know who Burnsy is?
I have heard the name. I don't know.
He was like some guy. What he used to do is like, this is back in the Xbox Live lobby, so this is like way back in the day. I think his downfall was he told that he was gonna blow some kid up, like because some kid kept DDoSing him, so he kept like I don't know what the heck that even means. I think that means like basically the kid was like getting onto his like server and like taking off his Wi-Fi. I don't know, and then then the kid swatted him or something like that. And this guy just lost his mind. But anyways, he would just troll these kids in Xbox Live lobbies all the time and then post like videos about it. And he was like really good at COD, and then he was just trolling people on Xbox Live. You know how Xbox Live was back in the good old days in 2012 when anything went. Now you can't say anything without getting kicked off.
Right.
Like is there even like do people even like talk now in the lobbies anymore? Like I have not played Call of Duty and like
I do a lot of party chats, but it just depends. A lot of people use Discord too, and yeah, it's not quite the same, but it just varies. You should use your YouTube to promote your Twitch clips channel more. No, I use my Twitch channel to promote. Yeah, I got it, Enzyme. I got it. Yeah.
I have a question, Brian.
Yeah, hit me.
Some kid,
last thing.
Matthew Hans deleted the message,
yeah. No,
and so I'm just kind of
talking about any of that shit. I don't care.
Okay, can you tell me afterwards? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's fine.
Okay. Are the kids still? Are you still getting canceled or no?
They're trying their darndest.
Oh yeah, dude. Apparently, I got canceled yesterday too.
Oh, did
so
you?
I
didn't hear. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is like really like, let's just say large, fellow got mad on I guess on Instagram. I guess a couple weeks ago, some people were pissed off about my prices, or I don't even know. They're just getting all triggered, and so all I reply back is
an amount of money for your product that they don't want to pay. However, will they protest that? Oh wait, they just won't buy it. Oh my God, what a concept!
Yeah, I always love that. Anyways, I just kept replying with Bible verses, and they kept getting angry and angry. I didn't ever reply. I was replying Bible verse after Bible verse after Bible verse, and they're just getting so mad. And I guess this guy was stalking my page because this was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he went on like some Instagram rant how like I'm some like religious zealot and how no one should support me or buy from me because I'm using Bible verses to like promote what I'm doing. I'm like, bro. Why are you so angry, man? Like, someone sent it to me because he blocked me. I probably blocked him a long time ago, and I was like, he was probably using like his 4th account, try to see my page. I just thought it was pretty funny. So someone sent it to me. I forgot who it was. It's probably someone who's watching in the chat. I think his name was like A. Schwartz or something. I don't know. He's like, got a hater. I'm looking at it. I'm like, pretty funny. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
You gotta love
him. You want to read these donos and then we'll Bible out.
Sounds good.
All right, so not the real Jack.
Super Bowl. Oh. Hey, Super Bowl.
Thomas Brady. Hell yeah, dude.
What a good time, man. I had a great time watching that game.
It definitely wasn't like so I'm not a Buccaneers fan, right? Like I'm not, right?
I love the Bucs,
it's a team I have forever been indifferent about. Much like in the way if you ask me like how do I feel about the like Sacramento Kings? I don't. They're the Sacramento Kings, right? So that's my analogy. So like I'm a Patriots fan, period. Like people are like, you could be a Buccaneers fan now? No. I, however, saw at the beginning of the season that the second best outcome if the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl is if the Buccaneers win the Super Bowl, because that means Tom Brady wins and Rob Gronkowski wins, and those are two people that I like, and they did a lot of good things for the Patriots, and like I have no ill will towards them for leaving or anything. So like whatever. So I was pretty excited watching the game. It just it I wasn't worried though, like in the way that like I would be nervous for the whole week leading up to a Patriots Super Bowl. Like and you know, it's not the same adrenaline rush when they win, you know, or when they score. Like I was excited, you know, Gronk scored twice and that was really cool. But like
2 touchdowns.
It's not 2 tutties. It's just not the same, right? Like I was happy.
No, I completely
like,
get what you're saying.
Not jumping off the wall like when Malcolm Butler intercepted that ball in the Seahawks Super Bowl. I lost my shit. It was fucking awesome. So like that type of thing. Yeah. Did you have any thoughts on the game?
Oh, dude, I was just so happy. That was epic. I was trying to get my Tom Brady jersey, but both of them are downstairs, so I can go get them if you want. My Patriots. I get the throwback Patriots one. You know, the red one when they used to wear those baller helmets before the NFL was. That one here. I'm gonna go get mine, and then we'll do Bible time. You can read the super chats.
Okay, all right. Not the real Jack F. Donated $5. Thank you, sir. He says Timmy has a weird obsession with Ryan's sex life. Chill, Timmy, chill. And Timmy's not here to rebuttal that. So, for what it's worth, he definitely heard it because he's got his earphones in. I know that. We talked about that earlier. Republic Lego. And Bears Brickdown, thank you for the $1, sir. And Bricks by Bricks donated $5, and he says, why do I feel like Ryan is the Gordon Ramsay of Lego? Probably because I say the F word so much, right? Yeah, I try not to, but it's just like become part of my vocabulary, mostly through playing Call of Duty. Like that's where a lot of like I don't know if you call it inappropriate, but like that's just like Call of Duty shaped me in like 2010, 11, 12, 13 or whatever. Like, you know how COD lobbies are. I played COD a lot. Just that's it. Like it is. You're a product of your environment. Okay, mine doesn't have like the lines on it or anything. Mine's a little different.
Yeah, we got this one.
Yeah.
Man, this thing was so good. And we have this one.
I would never. I
got this a long time ago. I kept.
I would never.
Oh, Vikings are my team. Mike goes Vikings, Bucks, Patriots.
I have one team. It's the Patriots.
Well, okay, the Vikings are my team. I like other teams. Have you ever seen this? You should really review one of these. If you ever get a chance to review one of these, you should really review one of them.
I already did.
I was just messing around. Dude. Okay. You gotta admit, this one is baller. I think I might have to do a review on this one. This one, see, the lighting is not doing it justice.
Things printed on? Do the lighting from the other side, dummy.
Oh, wow, bro. 25 IQ play right there.
Put the light on the back side of your computer so it's not God raying.
Oh, wow. Guys, I'm sorry. I have like a 62 IQ.
We're getting there.
62 IQ. Like that's probably pushing it.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That looks
see how nice that looks? Perfect.
Look how dope that looks. You gotta admit that's a dope looking figure.
It does look pretty good. And Bricks by Bricks donated $2 more. That's who says the F word more, Gordon or Ryan? Obviously me. Oh, Wisconsin man donated $2. I see. I'm a little off there. Donated $2. Thank you, Wisconsin Lego man. It says Brickmania does a lot of pre-orders and they do great. Yeah, I genuinely think the pre-order idea can work. If you guys missed all that conversation,
I do pre-orders. I just don't like
at the beginning of the podcast. But yeah.
Do you know who this is?
Fen Rao, I think.
Is her name Fen Rao?
No, it's Ferrick. Fennec.
Yeah, Ferrick.
It's Fennec.
Fennec.
Fen Rao
yeah.
is another character,
Fennec.
and I don't know what it is. Or who
yeah,
it is.
Fen Rao is from the Mandalorian. Yeah, or Rebels. He is
right.
a Mandalorian.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, dude, how sick would this be if this showed up in Obi-Wan Kenobi? If this showed up, how sick would that be?
Mucho sick. That's Phase 3, Cody.
That'd
is that the Clone Army Customs version? Yeah. I was on their website the other day.
No.
Oh, it's the same. I guess they're based on the same thing. No, where did I see? I don't know. I definitely saw it. I don't know where then.
And then two more things, and then we should be good. I think you have to see these two.
Okay.
This one, I just thought this one was really good.
Oh yeah, nice Ahsoka.
I like that one. Oh, I also have a Mandalorian Ahsoka, but I guess we'll wait for next time.
Ooh,
the
Bo-Katan.
Mandalorian Bo-Katan.
Yeah, it's nice.
But Lego's making the one from the Clone Wars, so you still got to get the Mandalorian variant.
Supposedly, rumored.
I've seen things.
You haven't seen shit.
Seen things you shouldn't see. Whoa. I'm not. I don't know about that one, Ryan.
Bible is
Am I not allowed to say that?
You
Am I not allowed
can't
to say
say
that?
you've seen things even if you haven't seen things, because saying you've seen things means you're copyright strikes. That's how it
I've
works.
just seen things in the world. I've seen things in the world.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Am I gonna get the new Culinary Customs Phase 2 Cody? Ideally, if Timmy sends it to me. I was gonna buy it from him. He doesn't want money though.
Hey, when is the Venator review coming out?
I haven't. I need to start building it tomorrow. I'm going to Legoland to get Monkey Kid sets. It's been a busy week, or busier week than expected, because they got Monkey Kid sets early. So it's working. It's coming eventually, soon-ish, sooner.
It seems like later than sooner.
Later.
Hey, ask the chat ask the chat what they want to read here today.
Wait, it's just next in the order of things. So I thought we were going in some type of order.
Oh yeah, we were reading Proverbs, so we've been jumping around a little bit. I wanted to read Romans 1, but I think we already read Romans 1. So
Okay.
yeah, ask the chat. They have like a specific thing, and anything that's like spam multiple times, then we'll go ahead and read it, because there's just so much good stuff to read in here. It's just crazy. It's crazy how good the Bible is. Let's see what is chat saying here. Let's take a look.
Proverbs.
First one I see.
John.
They want me to do. You guys not give me any any verses. All right, here we go. We're gonna go right to here. Oh, see, we already read this one, but you know what? This is just so good. This is just so freaking good. We're gonna read all of Romans 1. We're gonna read Romans 1 to 32 because this is just so powerful. All right, so here we go. This was written by Paul, the Apostle Paul. So let's go ahead and get this going here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. The gospel exalted. Paul, a bond servant of Christ Jesus, called an apostle, set apart for the gospel of God, which he promised beforehand through his prophets in the Holy Scriptures, concerning his Son, who was born of a descendant of David according to the flesh, who was declared the Son of God with power by the resurrection from the dead, according to the Spirit of holiness, Jesus Christ our Lord, through whom we have received grace and apostleship to bring about the obedience of the faith among all the Gentiles for his name's sake, among whom are called of Jesus Christ. To all who are beloved of God in Rome, called as saints, grace to you and peace from God, our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. First, I thank my God through Jesus Christ for you all, because your faith is being proclaimed throughout the whole world. For God, whom I serve in my spirit in the preaching of the gospel of his Son, is my witness as to how unceasingly I make mention of you, always in my prayers, making requests, if perhaps now at last, by the will of God, I may succeed in coming to you. For I long to see you, so that I may impart some spiritual gift to you, that you may be established. That is, that I may be encouraged together with you while among you, each of us by the other's faith, both yours and mine. I do not want you to be unaware, brethren, that often I have planned to come to you, and have been prevented so far, that I may obtain some fruit among you also, even among as rest of the Gentiles. I am under obligation both to the Greeks and to the barbarians, both to the wise and to the foolish. So for my part, I'm eager to preach the gospel to you also who are in Rome. Basically, he was writing this letter, obviously, to the Romans. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. For in it the righteousness of God is revealed, from faith to faith, as it is written, but the righteous man shall live by faith. Here's when it gets good. Unbelief and its consequences. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and all unrighteousness of men who suppress the truth in unrighteousness, because that is which is known about God is evident within them, for God made it evident to them. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood through what has been made, so that they are without excuse. For even though they knew God, they did not honor him as God or give thanks, but became futile in their speculations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools, and exchanged the glory of incorruptible God for an image in the form of corruptible man, and of birds and four-footed animals and crawling creatures. Therefore, God gave them over in the lust of their hearts to impurity, so that their bodies would be dishonored among them. For they exchanged the truth of God for a lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this reason, God gave them over to a degrading passions. For the woman exchanged the natural function for that which is unnatural. And in the same way, also, the men abandoned the natural function of the woman and burned in their desire towards one another. Men with men competing or committing indecent acts and receiving in their own persons the due penalty of their error. And just as they did not see fit to acknowledge God any longer, God gave them over to a depraved mind to do things which are not proper, being filled all with unrighteousness, wickedness, greed, evil, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, malice. They are gossips, slanderers, haters of God, insolent, arrogant, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, without understanding, untrustworthy, unloving, unmerciful. And although they know the ordinance of God, that those who practice such things are worthy of death, they not only do the same, but also give hearty approval to those who practice. Very, very
Amen.
apparent,
Bricks,
rampant in today's society.
Bricks by Bricks donated $2. This one's for you. Thank you, Mr. Bricks by Bricks. Says Timmy is truly an amazing person. And with that, we thank you for episode 21 of
Have
the
a great
Bad
night,
Bricks
guys.
podcast.
God bless.
Deuces.